live and direct. I'm out here with Miss Poet Speak. Y'all heard her performance right there, out there live on Broad and Chestnut. And one thing I definitely would like to say to the sister right here that I respect you deeply. But we just stopped her and she just stopped instantly and just gave the poetry. And where was you actually on your way from when you did that?
Actually I came from Reading.
All right.
I got off the Greyhound and then I met up with my girlfriend for a little while. And I was just coming from being downtown with my girlfriend.
Okay, now you are a poet, as they see. You also do some modeling as well?
Yes, I do modeling. For a while I wanted to do high fashion. I'm still working in a little bit, but after I realized that I really love poetry and I really want to do it kind of like full time, I've been focusing more on that.
How long have you been writing? Like, is that something that you've been doing your whole life, you think?
I can't say exactly when, I don't know, but I know I got a poem published when I was 12.
Okay, what was it published in?
It was just a collection of poems for some a publishing website or something like that.
Okay.
But that was when I was 12, so I kind of say, all right, I started then, because I don't know when. I know I was writing before then, but I actually didn't start performing until really my sophomore year in college. So that was 2007.
Okay, now the poetry now, sometimes a lot of people, they write. Like, do you find writer's block being a problem sometime, or do you always have something to write about?
I can say I always have something to write about, but I can't always write it. So there's definitely writer's block at times.
So what's some of your favorite pieces that you know? I know every artist has some of their favorite work. Is there any particular piece that if you had a chance to perform in front of BET or MTV, what piece would that be, you think?
I go through this every time, and it's crazy because I feel depending on the time of my life, I have a particular a favorite poem. My name Speak actually came from, because I always say I want to kind of give a voice to people who hasn't found theirs, or just to to speak for other people. So one of my pieces is actually an extremely long poem, and I wrote it a few years ago, and I didn't realize it would be such a big poem. But it's called On and On, and I actually got inspired when I was listening to Erykah Badu's On and On, and basically it kind of it talks about just problems that go on in the world and stuff like that. So that's why I think that's maybe a good piece, because I want to speak about things that people aren't talking about.
That's cool. So,
but I have right now, I think my favorite poem is the one that I performed on Bar Street.
Yeah, and I know I pretty much that caught me. That's we got to get her on the cover. So she's on the cover of this art issues affiliate. As far as the poetry, where do you really want to go with it? I know are you interested in recording CDs? Are you interested in doing tours and different Def Poetry Jam and all those different?
Yes, I would love to. I just recently did a mini tour at the colleges in Berks County. I'm working on my first EP, actually. I haven't recorded anything yet, but I do have all of the poems together that I actually want to do. So, yes, I definitely want to record.
You have the title of it? Can we leak that out just yet? The name of the EP?
There's a few different names I'm going, but they're all around the same. Love, One Way or Another, or Love, By Any Means Necessary. I'm leaning more towards that. It's really just about coming down you have to love yourself before you can give love to somebody else, and no matter what, you're going to have to do it, because you're not going to be able to succeed in anything.
Now something I know that I know one of them for sure is Erykah Badu, but what other influences you think you was just being a poet and or not even just a poet, but just as what's your inspiration off just a story?
And it's crazy because I feel this has to be it, because anything, when I was really on my modeling, when I decided to go to college, just it always came back to my city. I'm from Chester. If you live in Philadelphia or the surrounding areas, shout out to my city.
What's good, Jess?
If you've heard about anything, you usually hear the negative, and I came out of the city. I'm not to toot my own horn, but
I don't think I've ever heard anything positive. You might be the first positive example I've seen out of Chester.
And that's why I want to honestly, I want to be someone who came from there and who can just let people know let the youth know that they do have hope. And for real, I'm doing it for them because I do want to give them